What is up, traders? Welcome to my channel. This is Freeman, the CEO of Free Pips Academy, and you know how I do it. I always want to come your way with valuable information. So in today's video, I want to analyze USDJPY with you. So without further ado, let's start, and make sure you also subscribe to this channel and then like and comment this video so that you would always get any henceforth upload that I'll be making. Okay, so in today's video, we will be analyzing USDJPY, where we will be using top-down analysis or multi-time frame analysis, and also market structure, which is price action concept, market structure, supply and demand, liquidity, and market efficiency. These are the things that we are going to use to analyze. So we are starting from the monthly time frame. We want to first of all identify the market structure. Market structure is to know where the trending is going, the trending of the market. So now we can see that from the inception of this trade or this market, which is USDJPY, we started from 1971. Since then, we've been breaking structure to the lower side, which is telling us that the market is in a lower, in a sell form. So break of structure to the downside, break of structure to the downside. This is a break to the down here, and a break also to the down here. Okay, so this is what we have. Down market, downside market. Now, after identifying the market structure, we know that we are breaking lows, and now this high is broken. Should we say we have a market shift right now? All right, let's see. We have a break also of this top here, but then since this high is not broken, I actually expect this guy to break to actually confirm that price has really shifted. Oh, there is a shift in price, like a change of character. But now we've not broken this guy, this supply zone. So what should we do? We want to now identify our supply zone. So this here becomes my supply zone. This indecision candle here becomes my supply zone because we have a low here and a lower high. So the lower high now becomes the supply zone, with marking the indecision candle at the top and stretching it to the left side, to the right side, to see what is actually happening. Okay, to see what is actually happening. So supply zone over there. And now, how can we identify our liquidity? Now, moving on to the liquidity. Liquidity is money, simply means money. So in this chart, this impulse retracement was supposed to come and take this supply zone and sell, but then failed to complete its pullback. So left a space to induce people to also wait for sales at this area. So if price comes back to this zone, it is likely that it will breach it. Let's check the left side. You see now we respected it and came back to breach it. That should tell us that this is actually an inducement to induce people to think that this is really a supply zone that we will be looking for sales. But in actual sense, it's an inducement or a liquidity. So this guy becomes our liquidity, so making this area a major supply zone to actually look for a sell from. And whenever you see a structure like this in a downtrend, we have a lower high at the top here, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, and then we have a lower high here. Just look for sell and target this low. Okay, something like this. So we have a break of structure and also a break of structure. Then this guy becomes a failed supply zone or liquidity or inducement. Anyway, inducement is also a form of liquidity. So then you target this low. Similar thing has happened on USDJPY. So now this becomes our supply zone to look for a sell. So we have all this room to sell price to. We have all this space. So if we can actually trade in the monthly time frame, this should be the target. But then it doesn't make sense if you are not a position trader. Don't try to trade in the monthly time frame. So this is the structure we have presented in front of us, and if price comes retrace to this zone and fail to break this low, then we will say that this liquidity will now tend to a change of character. But since the overall trend is a bearish market, I actually expect price to come back and break this low. Okay, something like this. Now we can trade in the monthly time frame, so let's scale down to the lower time frame to actually find daily opportunities. Okay, so we have our break of structure, our supply zone, our liquidity, supply zone mitigated. Now let's see if we can find opportunity in this area. Okay, so weekly time frame, moving to the weekly time frame, you will see that price is giving us a pattern of inverse head and shoulder, this side becoming the left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So I expect price to actually break this low to have a perfect market shift. If we should use here as a market shift, this will be a lower time frame market shift. This is a lower time frame market shift, and this guy becomes the demand zone, the supply zone for price to mitigate. So I have actually made a prediction already before, because even if you should use Fibonacci retracement, price has retraced to the 78 Fibonacci, which is selling. Okay, so this is a lower time frame change of character, but the higher time frame change of character or market shift or break of structure will be at this zone. We'll be expecting price to actually come and break this low. Okay, so where should we target this price selling, this price sell? Look for an inefficiency, which is this guy left unmitigated, because the market always move to fill inefficiencies. It always move towards inefficiencies. Inefficiencies are the spaces left inside the market or left in between candlesticks after an impulse candlestick move. So this is a gap left here. This guy was supposed to come in here to mitigate this demand zone, but price couldn't come. So now this guy becomes a liquidity to wait for price to tap in, then take this demand zone, and then after having, if it forms like this, we will have a change of character and then expect a sell. That is, after this, that is where we will have a major impulse move. So even we can use our Fibonacci retracement and take it here to this side. So between the 61 and 50, we will be expecting major bigger sells at this zone. Okay, something like this, as simple as that. So this guy may be a demand, a supply zone to be targeting, and then sell, as simple as that. Overall, we are in a bearish market. This bearish market will be confirmed by breaking this structure, change of character here. So now let's focus more on sells than buys. Let's focus on more on sells than buys. But that does not mean if on a lower time frame you see a sell opportunity, you would not take. No. So scaling down to the lower time frame, daily or medium time frame, we see that there is also an inefficiency or imbalance or fair value gap, any way you want to call it. And there is a demand candlestick here. So now I'm expecting that price will drop to this guy, to this zone. Sorry. Price will drop to this zone, then maybe finally come back and break here. Okay, so, and if I should refine this supply zone, if I should refine it at the daily, let me take this daily candlestick as a refined inefficiency or demand zone. So we're looking for sales and nothing else. And mind you, the criteria we are using: supply and demand, liquidity, and market efficiency. If we want to have a day trading setup, then we have to go to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame. Let me see if we have an inefficiency. There is a little inefficiency here, left unmitigated. So now this becomes a supply zone for us. The 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame, and this guy becomes the inducement or liquidity to actually take the sell on. Okay, so price could behave like this: respect this supply zone over here and sell and sell to this area and sell here, and then take this big demand zone to this supply zone and then come and break the low. I hope that would actually make sense. That would make more sense to me. Let me refine this demand zone over here. Let me refine it well. So I expect something like this. Something like this. I actually want to see this low taking out, this low taking out, this low taking out, because monthly time frame, weekly time frame is showing me that we are in a bigger sell market. In a bigger sell market, and this is what I was talking about at the 4-hour. This is a breakout structure, shift in price or shift in market, a supply zone over here, respected, and then price selling off. So it should tell us that we are in a bigger sell market. In a bigger sell market on USDJPY. Yeah, we are in a bigger sell market on USDJPY. So let me see if we can have 1-hour time frame and then take any trade from there, from the 1-hour time frame. So after refining this, the 1-hour time frame, we will have something like this. By the 1-hour time frame, I would perfectly look for a sell at this guy breakout structure here, and this supply zone calls this breakout structure. This supply zone calls this breakout structure. Supply zone call this breakout structure, and definitely this becomes my inefficient pullback. So making this a liquidity zone for me. So I expect that, and this is all a sweep of this low. I expect that the market will take this high and then drop here and then move to the top here. We sell. I expect the market will take this high and then I look for a little an inefficiency here, and then I buy to this zone. And mind you that market always move from one supply zone to one demand zone, or one demand zone to one supply zone. So as simple as that. And then I'll look for a sell short here, a short from this supply zone. This would actually have a bigger risk to reward, because the overall trend is a downtrend now. So if I would even buy, I have to see a perfect shift in price like this before I'll take any buy on USDJPY. That is why it is always important to look at the higher time frame before you make any decision in the lower time frame. Else, even if this market shift happens, you will think that, oh, we will be going to the top, like something like this one, a shift in price. A shift in price. This one sweep, and you'll be targeting that this guy here should actually take you to the top, because you have your indecision candlestick here, your supply zone candlestick here, and your liquidity below it. So you will be expecting that price should push to this zone. Meanwhile, the overall trend is a downtrend. So if price was able to at least clear this little high here and form like this, that one would have given you a confirmation to actually buy to this zone. But that didn't happen. So all that you have to do is just sit on your hands and don't force trades. So now this is where I'll be looking for a sell. And maybe if price comes to this zone and we manage to get a shift in price, then I will target here and then look for a bigger sell here. So nothing much. This is USDJPY, and overall monthly we're looking for a huge sell. To this supply zone, which will actually take time. It isn't going to be any 1 month or something. It will take time, because we are making this analysis in 1 month time frame, monthly time frame. So you should not expect just few days for this to happen. It will take time, even years. Or because look, 2013 the market started from here to this top. 2013, so how many years now? I think 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, which is 12 years. When price started from here, it took 12 years. So all that you'll be doing is you just knowing the overall picture, be at the lower time frame, and be looking for match sales opportunities. And you see how much before price will get to this low, the amount of money you make. So you can even stick to USDJPY alone and be hitting it with sell opportunity. Make sure you have this concept in mind and be using it. This price action concept, monthly, weekly, daily, for our 1 hour market structure, supply and demand, liquidity, market efficiency. If you don't understand anything, you can hit me up and I would explain how we use these guys to take trading opportunities. So just hit me up or join my Telegram link. Join my Telegram _FX Academy, and you'll get to know how we use these 4 guys to take trading opportunities. So I think that is all. That is the analysis I can do on USDJPY. Let me give you a daily setup that maybe you can, after watching this video, you can take advantage on, and then take that trade. So going to 4 hour time frame, 4H. We have a break of structure. Break of structure here. So, and this guy can be there. Go to the 1 hour. There is no inefficiency. So I expect this guy to be the supply zone, because this is full of efficiency, and this becomes the liquidity and a break, and it actually caused this low to break. So I expect supply zone at that top, and then have my short order here. Short order here and target this low. But if I want to take this buy, I would want to see price break this high, then form something like this, break it here, and then come back and fill this inefficiency, and then I buy to the supply zone. As simple as that. As simple as that. So this can be just an intraday trade, if there's an intraday trade. But the overall setup I've performed with you is bigger sell on USDJPY. Bigger sell on USDJPY. So that is all for now. Make sure you comment your view at the comment section, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you for sticking with me up to this point. This is Freeman, and see you next time. For now, bye bye.